Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me for another episode. This one here is a little bit different. I think it is really rainy outside right now. There's a lot of rain. We have a tropical depression coming up the Gulf Coast. It's heading up towards Louisiana. But since I'm in Central Florida, we get a lot of bands, rain bands that come through. So it's sunny for like maybe a minute, and then it gets back to cloudy, and then it drizzles and it rains, and then a torrential downpour, and then it goes back to a little sunny. It's Florida weather. It's very bipolar. Anyway, let's get that out of the way. What I am here for is because back on March 9th, I signed up for summer shredding from Christian Guzman, Alpha Elite. They throw this thing every year. Usually it's held in July, but because of the beer bug, they pushed it back to October. Now, with this, last year I was going to do the summer shredding thing. I had a brief incident. You'll see what I'm talking about when the video plays, but I just wanted to touch base with y'all and just let y'all know that I started recording because I was going to document all of this stuff. Now, the reason why going and doing it this way is because I sort of stopped documenting after, I believe, March 15th. And the sad part of it is that a lot of the stuff that I had documented from that point was lost on a memory card that I had on another GoPro, which I lost in the ocean while I was surfing. So I lost a lot of footage, very heartbreaking. I mean, I could care less if I lost the GoPro, but I mean, just the fact that I lost about over 2 hours worth of data, worth of filming that I put into it really crushed me. So after that, I sort of just took the next 3 months it's been, and I haven't recorded or documented anything. I am going to tell you that as of March 15th, 2020, I was 150 pounds. Now, June 6th, I am 171 pounds. So, I have put on about 20 pounds of weight within 3 months. I was eating pizza, I was eating donuts, I was eating a lot of crap. Now that everything is back opened and the gyms are back opened, I mean, I just let myself go. I didn't care. I went all in like Stephanie Buttermore. I just went all in on everything, and I just started eating anything I wanted. But I feel like it was a good reset for my body for when I was getting back into proper fitness, I guess you can say, proper health. At this point in time, I believe, because this was on the memory card, I believe right now I am at 167. So right as of now, I think I lost like 4 pounds. That was again on a memory card that I lost. Anyway, I just wanted to bring this down to you. I'm gonna let this video play, this vlog play, and you'll get the gist of it. But it does take place back on March 15th. And it's going to progress. Now, there's going to be a point where it stops because I think it's like at least 2 episodes in. After the second episode, we're going to cut right into now. We're going to go and jump to the next scene, which is going to begin back on March 9th when I started the summer shredding. And we are going to get this ball rolling. I am planning on going back down and cutting to about 145 pounds. And I'm going to try and add some muscle to it. We're going to try and just get going. I need to lose a lot of weight. I need to lose at least 25 pounds. So, or 20 pounds, 25 pounds. So, here we go. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog. If you have any questions, comment below. If you are interested, check out my music on Apple, Spotify. I'm on SoundCloud. I have on this YouTube channel. I also have a playlist of all my beats, stuff like that, just music. Other than that, yeah, enjoy the vlogs, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Fitness in Focus. Today is March 9th, Monday, March 9th, the beginning of summer shredding. Relax pose. Flexed. That's what I have right now. Alright, good morning. It's around 7 in the morning right now, and I'm just waking up. And the first thing that I did, besides taking a piss, is I took my pre-workout mixture. I'll get into that maybe in this video, maybe next video. Regardless, all dressed. Can't see anything else but the yellow because it's kind of dark. Alright, yeah, so anyway, got a full day today. I'm gonna go to the gym, work my chest and tris and shoulders this morning. I'll try and film. Alright, so that's where we're at right now. Tired. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it keeps shutting off on me. I don't know what the deal with that is. So anyway, we're off to the gym. It's gonna be super fun! Super fun. Alright, two things. One, LA Fitness. Two, Planet Fitness. I can choose one of them. Everybody's gonna say LA. LA. You don't know our LA. Our LA Fitness here is booty. As soon as you walk in, yeah, it smells like a locker room. It's a gym. I understand. It smells like a locker room. It's dirty. Most of our equipment, I don't know if this is like this with all other different LAs, but every time I go into LA, there's always equipment broken down. Then I can go to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, yes, they don't have well, they do have free weights. They have like dumbbells and stuff like that, but like they have Smith machines instead of bench presses and stuff like that. So they don't have all those plates. The thing is they do have cables. I use cables. I use dumbbells. There are machines that I also use. The main reason that me personally, I like going towards Planet Fitness is because it's clean. There's not that many people there, especially in the morning. And it seems like all of their equipment works. So, I think that's where we're gonna head today. I have to be in the mood for LA. Be honest, man. I have to be in the mood for LA. Alright, so we are at the gym. We're at Planet Fitness today. I'm going to get this workout in. After that, I have to go and get my window retinted because there's some issues with it. The tint guy has been real awesome. He looked it over a couple days after. Crazy woman. A couple days after I got it done, and he was like, yo, I'm not happy with this one. Let's pull it off. So, dude, never had a tint guy do that with any of my cars. So, props to him that he actually takes pride in his work. So we're gonna get that taken care of. After that, I gotta work on my album, which if nobody knows, I have been in the works making I make beats. That's the simplest way to put it. I make beats. However, I am an audio engineer. I make music. A musician or whatnot. So I decided that I'm going to start selling my music and selling my beats, and actually putting them on Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music and all that. And I have all those links down below. Hopefully eventually on all of my videos that come out very soon. So this is where I'm at. That's what I got to do today. But the summer shredding thing, I want to take this seriously. If you haven't watched my other videos, or my other video, or one of my other videos, if you haven't noticed that, I did talk about how I did try out or join up for the summer shredding last year. However, with last year, I ended up getting a boxer's fracture. I'm not going to say that I punched anybody, but I ended up getting a boxer's fracture in this hand. And I was out of commission for over almost 2 months, 2.5 months, maybe more. It was 2.5 months before I could actually start lifting a dumbbell, which is freaking crazy. And I'm not talking about like a 45 or a 50. I'm talking about like a 5 and a 10 that I could actually start doing something with without getting the pain. And like all I could really do is just watch my diet for that time period and just train on the treadmill. And that was horrible. That was horrible. So this year I'm going to make it more serious, and I'm going to be more focused, and I'm not going to get another boxer's fracture. And if you don't know what a boxer's fracture is, you can Google it, but literally I basically broke these two knuckles. When you hit somebody, you want these two knuckles. These two knuckles here. That's what you want. You want these two knuckles to connect. You don't want these knuckles back here. These here, yes. These two, no. And when I connect it, my whole fist connected. And unfortunately, this connected. And yeah, I broke some stuff in here. Enough of that. Alright, we're going to go into the gym. We're going to do this workout. I'm going to try and videotape it, or at least get some clips. Yeah, that's where we're at. All right, summer shredding 2020. This is day 1 of my workout for this. Not that it's going to change, because it's pretty much the workout that I always do.
Are you ready to see somebody's need for speed? I can put our wings in the wind faster than you could ever believe. Are you ready to rock? Fun that don't ever stop. We are on a crash course of freedom that's running on as long as we want. Drive fast, let go. Hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. Sit back and turn it up, now here we go. Calling all my friends for a race. Revving up the engines, we ain't going nowhere slower. Fast cars and wild hearts, a better life. Heading to the top, you'll see us. Trying to be the best, no secret. Never touch the brakes to keep it. Fast cars and wild hearts, a better life. Now that we got you loose, I can hear the birds waking early to saying that it's never too soon. So are you ready to rock? Fella, don't ever stop. We are on a crash course of freedom, and we can go as long as we want, yeah. Drive fast, let go. Hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. We'll sit back and turn it up, now here we go. Calling all my friends for a race. Revving up the engines, we ain't going nowhere slower. Fast cars and wild hearts, a better life. Heading to the top, you'll see us. Trying to be the best,
All right, I had to cut my workout off. My alarm went off. It's time for me to go to the tip spot and get that all fixed up, taken care of. Turn this on. I tried to record as much as I possibly could of my workout. Dude, in times like this, I wish I had a Nabil or what's Gary V's guy? Forgot his name. Anyway, dude, honestly, to tell you the truth, vlogging would be so much easier if you had somebody filming you. A lot of props to Max Tuning for his vlogs, because he puts a lot of work in. I'm telling you, this is nuts. So we're off to go take care of my tint on my window. While I'm on my way, I tried to record as much as possible when it came to my workout that I could. And like I said before, it would be a lot cooler if I had somebody. D-Rock, that was his name, D-Rock. Man, it's been a while since I've actually watched YouTube or been on Instagram. I'm horrible with social media. I don't know, I'm more or less just out there in the world, just doing my thing. I don't have time to sit there and post, which I'm really trying hard I'm really trying hard to do it. It's a chore. It's definitely something that I'm not used to anymore, because I'm just used to just going with the flow, man. That's me. I'm not trying to post pictures and videos and stuff like that. I just want to just chill and not have to worry about all that stuff. But the thing is, if you plan on running a business, if you want exposure, that's what you have to do. You have to put yourself out there. And I'm very private. I'm a very private person. I'm not one of these people that like to put all my business out there. But that was a rant, a small rant. Un poco. The reason that I was talking before I went into that little rant was I did as much as I possibly could via video by myself. I wish I had somebody else that would be able to film me, because then I could get some sick edits and I can, I could edit. I could do that kind of work myself. But like the film angles and stuff like that would help out tremendously. So anyway, I didn't do my cardio yet because I ran out of time. So I am going to have to get my cardio in after I get my window done. I'm probably just going to go to LA Fitness for that. I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy working out. And why not start trying to get paid for it, you know? Someday, maybe. I got a ways to go, and I'm natural. So who knows if that's even possible in today's climate. Yeah, I don't know. Diet is the most important aspect of this whole thing. Regardless of what you always hear, people going to the gym, working out, and I see it all the time. I see people at the gym working out constantly. Nothing changes. And the reason, doing treadmill for like 30, 40 minutes, maybe even an hour, working out at the gym. I'll see people at the gym longer than me, and most of the time I'm there for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe sometimes a little bit longer. And these people are staying longer than me, and nothing is changing. It's their diet. They're not changing their diet. So they might be burning some calories, but they're still, at the end of the day, taking more calories in than they are leaving out. So they don't change. So the diet is the most important. If you want to lose weight, just remember, calories in, calories out. The more calories you take in, the less weight you're going to lose. Come on. It's not hard. You don't need Jenny Craig. You don't need Weight Watchers. The only Weight Watchers you need is yourself watching what you put into your body and how many calories you put in. That's it. That's how simple it is. Anyway, all right, we're about here. I'll catch up with you. All right, so look at the place, man. It's like, all right, so there's like an automotive, auto repair spot over here. So that's why it's looking like this, where I'm getting my tint done. But the tint is super, like, I'm happy with the job. They did a good job, and the tint came out really good, and he's good. It was cheap. Cheaper than you would expect.
Without no glue on it. This one here I just scraped. Just scrape the glue right off. But with them defrosters, you can't do that. Because you cut them lines.
Befores and afters. So you can see this is the window without the tint. And that's the window with tint. The tint that I got is that one over there on the far left-hand side. That's illegal. That's semi-illegal. That's illegal. That's basically limousine tint. So that's what I put on my back windows. I put this one on my fronts. And then that's on the sun, like the sunshade in the front. Up in the top. That strip, that sun strip. You can't really see it in this light, but the sun strip here. That's what I have. I have limousine tint. Basically all around, except for the first front two windows. The front two windows have the semi-legal. All right, so I didn't film much while I was getting my window retinted. It looks like he did a really good job. I'll probably have to go back and get a couple of bubbles popped out, just like normal. Get it in. Anyway, I was on my phone with my financial planner guy, and I wasn't able to document anything through it. However, we are now in the parking lot at LA Fitness, and I'm just going to go in and knock out some cardio. Probably going to do about 60 minutes. Depending on how I feel, I might do 90, 95. Just depending on how I feel and where I'm at. It is getting later on in the day. Either I can go surfing, or I'm going to work on the rest of my music, which I should be working on the rest of my music, but today is so beautiful. If you live in Florida, you understand. Today is so beautiful out. You sort of want to just go out there and enjoy the weather. And it's the beginning of March. In most places, it's snowing or it's freezing cold. And down here in beautiful Florida, it's tropical, baby. We love it. All right, so I'm going to go in and bust out some cardio. All right, so my camera's making the digits blink, but I am at a 15-degree incline at a 3.3 miles an hour. The distance is a little bit less than 3.5 miles. I have burnt 770 calories. I'm at 62 minutes in. Probably about 65 minutes at 800 calories burnt for the day. All right, so here we are, 65 minutes. Oh, okay. Car's on. All right, so this is where we're at right now. It is noon. It is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. My hair is a mess. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this on. What is this car doing? I wish you could see this car. Some people shouldn't be on the road. That white one. I was going to do 95 minutes, hour and a half of cardio. But I got 800 calories out, expended within about a 65-minute period. That's great. That's great. People are going to be like, yo, you're going to be burning muscle. You're going to be burning muscle. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting the right amount of protein in. And before I even started the summer shredding, I was at 175 pounds. What is it, March? In January, the mid-January, I was at 175 pounds, and I was at about 20%, a little bit, I was about about 20% body fat, we're just gonna say. If you've been watching my videos, or if you've been watching anything, you'll see that, yeah, I've come down dramatically. I'm right now about 14.5%, 14.2% body fat. And I am down to almost 150. So that means that I've already blown off almost 25 pounds within pretty much a 2-month period. So I know what I'm doing as far as cardio, my weights, my weight training. I'm doing a 6-day split. as soon as I lean down just a little bit more, I'm gonna eat more protein and I'm just gonna build muscle. For me, it's not about bulk, it's more about strength, agility. I surf. I can't get on a surfboard, especially my boards, my high performance boards, and be 170 pounds or 165 pounds. I have to be at a good 145 to 150 at most. As of right now, I got my windows tinted, went to the gym, finished my cardio, came home, grabbed some water and a protein shake. I didn't document that. Man, I'm horrible at this. Anyway, I just got done washing my car because after the tint went on, there was a lot of soap and it was all over this. He tried to clean it up as good as possible, but I need it clean. So like I cleaned this all up and there was a lot of soap on this and on this side too. So I just cleaned my car. I'm cleaning the inside right now. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm just gonna do a small little detail to it. Just keep you a heads up. All right.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning. All right, so it's the very next day. The rest of my evening was spent basically just in the studio working, and at the end, before I went to bed, I did about 30 minutes on the treadmill just to burn off a couple extra calories. I burned about 300 calories last night. Came home and ate some popcorn and put 100 calories back in.